Hello, accountability buddies. I'm Les, and this is another episode of Less is More Healthy. Had to switch up camera positions on this ride because I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. My mount just wouldn't tighten up on the front of the bike, so had to think quick. And I have this chesty neck mount thing that I use primarily for recording when I draw, and so we're gonna see how it looks and sounds. I'm a little worried about the audio, but we'll figure it out. So I'm at the halfway point of my commute, and this morning I'm feeling pretty good. And it's 9 o'clock. My alarm just went off. I gotta switch that off. I am not talented enough to do it while I ride. I probably could, but I tried to turn Strava on while I was riding yesterday, and it was a mess. All right. So yesterday was 26 miles split up across the day, and it was 13 miles in, 13 miles out. Strava doesn't reflect that, neither does Komoot, because I didn't start Strava or Komoot until I was over in town. So it's a Swampscott Dodge Dog Walkers section. I think that's what this section is called on Strava. Trying to think about what I want to talk about today. I'm going to have to edit out a lot of silence. That makes this kind of stuff a bit of a pain in the ass. For editing anyway, it's a pain in the ass because I gotta string together all these little clips and hope it comes out looking cohesive. But I think, depending on what the background noise sounds like, that might work out. We'll see. I don't know. All right, y'all. I guess we get to see if this POV sucks. My mount, it's a K&F mount, so it's not a bad mount. Just stripped out and stopped working. So when I get to work, we'll see if I can epoxy that and fix it. But I didn't bring my other mount, other than the chesty neck mount thing, which I actually quite like, and I use it primarily for drawing content. So we're gonna see how this looks and sounds. I've already delayed myself by a few minutes here, so I'm gonna be late. Not that late though, less late than yesterday. Be at work by 9:30. I got some good coffee in my bag, and I got coffee making kit at work, so that's pretty exciting. A lot of dog walkers out. The bell that I installed does seem to be helping people hear me. The hubs helped. People can only hear the hubs and me when they don't have headphones on. The bell I picked up is very loud, and I've noticed it even gets the attention of people with headphones on, at least ear pods and the like. So I guess we'll see how that goes today. I'm a little earlier than yesterday, so should be fewer dog walkers out and better traffic at the traffic crossings or the street crossings. This is the kind of thing I was talking about. The rail trail brings a community together. Some of the smarter developers and landlords have put access points to the rail trail as part of their sort of backyard design, if you will. And in those areas, there's seating that is public. And I see people using that seating all the time on my commute in. Not every spot, but in a lot of the spots, yeah. People are out and about using these third spaces and enriching their lives by being outside. Got a bit of a headwind this morning, as is the case every morning. So I noticed a lot of people do not like the camera. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm approaching my least favorite intersection. This is probably the most dangerous street crossing of my ride. It is, I think this is Lafayette, the other end of it. And it goes in to Marblehead or Salem, heads into sort of the tourist section of Salem, but there are lights at either end, and where this crossing is exactly where people build up speed. These drainage cuts are the pits. Kind of wish I put my coffee outside kit. I've also noticed people do not like the bell when they see it's an adult on the bike. I think the bell is cheerful. Also, it lets me be heard over headphones. Passing on your left. I will say, I do feel bad when people jump out of their skin at the bell. But I think safety-wise, the bell is a better choice than just yelling. Because when I yell I'm behind you and passing on your left, people almost always seem to jump to the left. But yeah, I guess I don't feel that bad.